Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today, we're going to be talking about my favorite product releases from 2024 so far, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you. And if you're interested in anything that's on my face today or any of the products that I talk about, everything is always linked down in the description box. Some of those links are affiliated links, and if you choose to shop through them, that does mean I receive a small commission at no extra cost to you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. But if you don't want to purchase anything, just watching the video in itself is so much support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so these are new releases that have come out in the first 6 months of 2024. I think that all these products came out this year. If they didn't come out this year, it was probably like really close to the end of last year. But this is not my holy grail products. These are just of what has been released this year that I've tried, 2024. These are the top. These are my favorites. And I might have to do another video for eyeshadow palettes because I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes that I really, really love. But we either do it at the end or in another video. We'll see how long this is. Okay? Okay. So let's do it. First thing that I absolutely love that was released in 2024 is from Florasis. This is, I always try to read the bottom, and it is in Chinese. I think it's Chinese. This is their peach moisturizing primer situation. I just held it up to you so you could smell it. I wish you guys could smell it. I really love how it smells, and it's super moisturizing and very luxurious. I mean, it's a super beautiful glass packaging. I just love this. I love it so much. It does an incredible job. It released this year, and I'm really glad that Florasis came out with. I contemplated buying a backup, but I'm going to use it all before I buy a backup because I have a really hard time going through things and using it all up. So I'm going to use all this, and then I'll buy a backup. But I love this. Absolutely incredible. Love Florasis. Seriously, go check them out. Okay, primers. This is the only primer that came out this year that has made it to my loves list. Loves that I love. 2024 so far. This is the Dior Forever Glow Star Filter. I have mine in the shade 0. I absolutely love this primer. I've used it in multiple videos. It's incredible. It's very glowy. Like, it is going to add a very beautiful glow, but it also adds a little bit of a tint. And so I feel like I use a little bit less foundation when I use it. It really sinks into the skin. It's just gorgeous. Dior nailed it. I absolutely love this. I think if you want a glowy primer to add a little bit more life to some more matte foundations, look no further. This is good. Super great. Okay. Foundation wise, I have 3 top 3s. It's been a good year for foundation. I haven't been purchasing ones that I don't think I'm going to like because I just did that big declutter. So first, we'll chat about this. I think this was released this year. I was a little late to the party. I waited to purchase it because it's kind of hard to get your hands on. It's not at Sephora. And this is the Christian Louboutin Le Fluid in 10N. I've renewed. This is a very full coverage foundation. The packaging is incredible. I absolutely love the bottle. I mean, really, like, it's just gorgeous. But this is full coverage. And I love it. I love it so much for that. In the world right now that we're living in, the other 2 products that I have are skin tints because everyone wants that light, fresh, no makeup. While I'm over here, like, can we go back to 2015, please? I want full coverage. I want to cover up my redness. I don't care if I look like I'm wearing makeup. I love makeup. I want it to look good, you know, but like it's makeup. So anyways, rant over. This is amazing. If you want a full coverage foundation and we're shade twins, this is a pretty good match for me. And I love this. Love it a lot. The other two foundation skin tint situations that have made it to my favorites is, of course, the Lisa Eldridge. If you're not new here, hey, thanks for coming back. This is incredible. This is a Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Enhancing Tint. I have mine in the shade T3. It sounds like I've made a dent in it. I really, really love this stuff. I can see myself going through this too. I like to use it with my Lisa Eldridge foundation because it doesn't have a lot of coverage, but it is gorgeous. Like the most skin-like fluid foundation that I own. It's incredible. It's so good. It's beautiful. And then this was released this year too. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Hydro Glow and Fresh Skin Tint. I have mine in the shade 01N. This is the Blueberry Nutra Tint. And I've seen some people not enjoy this, but personally, I really like it a lot. It's more of a matte skin tint, so I do like more of a hydrating base with it, but it's not super sheer. It's not anywhere as sheer as the Lisa Eldridge. Like, it has a little bit of coverage to it, and I love how it looks on my skin. I think it looks incredible. It doesn't emphasize my acne, so I really love it. I love it a lot. I did a whole video on the Dolce & Gabbana releases, but Dolce & Gabbana released this makeup, and I tried it this year, and I'm a fan of this and a few other things, but I really love this. Okay, concealers. I only have two in this category. I believe this was released this year. This is the Guerlain Terracotta Concealer. I have mine in the shade 0N. Yes. This spurred me to purchase the foundation as well, and that's moved up to like top 5. I really, really love the foundation, and the concealer is no different. This is incredibly smoothing, gorgeous under the eyes. It looks incredible, and the packaging is luxurious. It's such a moment. It's good. I don't know how it's so smoothing, what makes it so gorgeous, but this is beautiful. I don't think it's at Sephora either, but it's so good. So good. I love pairing the foundation and the concealer together. That just makes me happy. I don't know what is up in my brain with that, but it's really, really good. If you love the foundation, the concealer is incredible. This is my new love. Seriously, if you had to ask me right now what my tippity top favorite concealer for covering up acne is, it's this. This is like, a hidden gem. Why is no one talking about this? This is the Farrah Homedy Refillable Essential Face Compact. I have mine in the shade Cream. Or Creme. I don't know. CREME. So, it's red. It's gorgeous. It's expensive, but the refill is less expensive, so you only have to pay the $88 the one time. But this looks so good. I've already made a considerable dent in it. I wonder if that's the bottom. I don't know. But I use the balm first. It's not like a shiny balm. It's not highlighty. It's more like a Vaseline almost. And I put it over my acne, and then I go in with the cream. And I like to use this as a spot concealer because you can use it as a foundation. Maybe if you have a little bit less things that you want to cover up than me, you could use it as a foundation. But for me, that would take forever. I would have to cover my whole face with it, and it's kind of I use a smaller brush. Anyways, as a spot concealer, I absolutely love this. Am I wearing it right now? I think I am. Wow, I forgot. It's incredible. I've used it multiple times. This is what I get excited to use right now because I don't know what wizardry is in this, but it makes you can't see it. You can't see the redness. It doesn't look dry. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't accentuate anything. And I've got breakouts down here, man. Like, my skin is having a moment. And it looks so good. 110% recommend if you have acne and dry skin. Balm first, then the cream. This is so good. I am going to show you guys over and over how good this is. Oh no, it's doing the thing. My window back here. Ay. It must be at the time of day. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Okay. I hope you got all that. Incredible. Buy it. So good. I don't know if it was on during this, but this is incredible too. Super, super good. This, #1 for spot concealing. Okay, next, I did make a list. What am I talking about next? Bronzers. Okay, first we're going to talk about this. Look at how big of a dent I've made in that. You guys, this is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum. This is the shade Fair. It has the doe foot and the pump. I use it both ways. I love this. It's incredible. It really blends in. It's a very light, very, very light. So it works really good for like a no makeup that's super popular right now. And you really can't build it up a lot. And I wish that this Fair color, because it's more of like a neutral, cool brown, I wish that it was in the balm format, the enhancer. I would buy that, and that would be my favorite. But because I like this color a little bit more, I've been reaching for this one a little bit more than the balm. But I like the balm method a little bit better, if that makes sense, than the doe foot or the pump. But this is incredible. If you're looking for a light coverage, just for the summer, something light, add a little bit of color to your face, this is good. Really good formula. Okay. Oh my gosh. These were released this year. These are so good. Let's talk about this one first. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Face and Eyes Match Lasting Bronzer and Eyeshadow Powder in 01 Light. This is good. So, so good. Dolce & Gabbana released this with some other stuff. And this is beautiful. It's a very light color. Which means it builds up incredible. I do have to build it up a little, but man, it's so pretty. It has almost kind of a sheen. It's more on the matte side, but it's not like a flat matte. It's got a little bit of life in it. The packaging is immaculate. I love using it. I love the feel. I love the weightiness. It's so good. Dolce & Gabbana, yes. And RMS released their bronzers this year, and this is my top favorite bronzer of all time to date. This is the RMS Beach Walk Betty Redimension Hydra Bronzer in Beach Walk Betty. These are refillable, which is incredible. Oh my goodness. Like I'd ever go through any of it. Oh, but I love this color. It's vastly different from Dolce & Gabbana, but I love them both. They both have a moment. And the RMS has almost like a pink-ish, not like I don't know, pinkish neutral undertone. It's so pretty. I am a huge fan. Absolutely love these. I want to pick up the other light shade. I'm sure that it would work for me. They're so good. I love the RMS bronzers that were released this year. Top tier, man. It's been a good year for bronzers. There's been a lot. Okay, next blush. Okay, Dolce & Gabbana. This is the Cheeks and Eyes Match Lasting Blush and Eyeshadow Powder in 01 Blissful Mauve. This is incredible. This knocked my Gucci out of the running for top 5. Oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at how smooth and pigmented and just, it's such a good blush. It's so beautiful. These blushes are incredible. I don't remember how much they cost, but the package is heavy and weighted and it's gorgeous. If you're looking for a new blush and you like one of the colors of the Dolce & Gabbana, those powder products are so good. I love them. I love the finish. They're beautiful. Okay, next blush we're going to talk about. Haus Labs re-released their powder blushes, and they made them a little bit smaller, and they made the colors on the front, and they came out with 2 new colors, and I picked up the 2 new colors. My favorite is French Rosette. This is an absolutely incredible powder blush formula. Oh, Haus Labs, the powders feel like creams, and I really love this color. It's so pretty. I just absolutely love this formula. They look super smooth and beautiful on the skin. It's more of a peachy color. I just love it. Haus Labs powders are chef's kiss incredible. Patrick Ta released 3 new colors, and I picked up not too much. And this is so pretty. I'm going to do the powder first and then the cream because, I mean, that's how he does it. And it's so pretty. I think I like it more than she's blushing. I think it has one top spot. That's the powder and then the cream. It is so beautiful. It's so good. I love the color. It's not too much. It's a really beautiful. I didn't think it was missing from my collection until I picked it up and realized it was missing. I love this. This formula from Patrick Ta is incredible. Seriously, if you like one of the colors, worth it. Powder and cream, worth it. So good. And last in the blush category is the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. I got mine in the shade 50.5, and I've spoken about this many times. I cannot wait to purchase more colors of this. I love this. This is probably the best liquid blush I have ever put on my face. It's this one over here. It is so incredibly smooth, but shiny. It's so good. It is so beautiful on the face. I love this. It is so, so beautiful for those less makeup days, or for building on top. If I put like a powder on top of it, looks gorgeous. So beautiful. Love it. I couldn't choose between these four. I love them all so much. Okay, next, let's talk about highlighters. So, first, Surratt released their new liquid highlighters this year. This is the Artistique liquid highlighter in a-mae, and I love these. I love this. I love this so, so much. It's beautiful. It is leaning more on the natural side of things, you know how everything's leaning now. It's so pretty. It's like a champagne-y, almost champagne-y pink. It's so, so gorgeous. I prefer this to their stick formula. This liquid is so good. Absolutely beautiful. You twist it and it comes out the little hole. It's great. I love this formula from Surratt. Surratt is so underrated. I love their products. Almost all of them that I've tried are incredible. I love Surratt. Amazing. Next, these little beauties from Dior. This is the Forever Glow Maximizer. This one is the shade Nude. I have, where should I put it? I have two colors. I'm planning on picking up more colors. See, this Dior, the highlighter from Dior and the blush from Armani, those are the ones, these two formulas so far this year that I want every single color of. They've really knocked my socks off. So this is the Dior Forever Glow Maximizer in Nude. And my goodness, these are so beautiful. They are more of a natural, on the more kind of natural side of things, you know. No makeup, whatever. But absolutely gorgeous. I mean, seriously, if you need a liquid highlighter, that is so, so pretty. It's more of a blush highlighter for me and my skin tone. And the peachy one that I have is too, but I want to pick up the other colors. I think the white one's going to look really nice as like a highlighter for my skin tone. But these are incredible. The packaging is immaculate. It's glass. It's got a doe foot. It's just so pretty. So pretty. So good. Okay. And last, highlighter, just released, but seriously already made it into my top. No joke. I have tried it on multiple times. This is the Patrick Ta Major Glow Cream and Powder Light Reflecting Highlighter Duo. This one is in the shade My Love. I picked up 3 shades. The My Love and Baby were fine, but my Sugar shade was, the cream's all messed up, which is really unfortunate. It's like, it's like melted. There it is right there. It's really kind of hard to see the My Love shade on camera on my hand. It's right next, not that one. Wrong way, right here. This is a good highlighter shade for my skin tone. Baby works too, the pink one, but this one's my favorite so far. And the Sugar is a little bit too dark. So these are incredible. I mean, Patrick Ta just nailed it with these. Oh, it's so beautiful. So good. Love it. If you find a color that you like, you won't be disappointed. And so those are my top highlighters so far for 2024. What's next? Should we talk about powders? Yes. Oh yeah, definitely gonna have to do eyeshadows in a different video. Eyeshadow palettes that I've loved for 2024, my top favorites. So anyways, Guerlain re-released their Meteorites. I love these so much. I love this. It's such a moment. The packaging is exquisite. There's a bumblebee on the inside, the powder, and then there's the little balls. I love to use these to finish my makeup. They don't really set like a powder, but they smell so good. I love how they smell, but they're very scented. And as a finishing step and with my powder brush, I love them. They're incredible. I'm so glad that Guerlain re-released them because I got them and they're good. Okay, we're on to lips. Lip liners. Lisa Eldridge released her line of, what are these called again? Sculpt and Shape lip pencils. I have six of them. I will have them all eventually. And this year is when she released them. My favorite is 1N. And I absolutely love this. This formula is my dream come true. Dream come true. She came out with neutrals and cools and warms, and I love that. I love that concept, the idea. These are incredible. Holy cow, I love this so much. So much. They released this year, and they're amazing. Okay, we got some lipsticks to chitty chat about. Oh, should we do mascara first? I forgot about mascara. Let's do mascara. Dior this year released the 4D version of their 3D mascara primer. And I picked up the 4D because I recently picked up the 3D in a Sephora sale right before they released the 4D. And then I picked up the 4D because I really, really wanted to. And this is amazing. Absolutely incredible. This has changed my lash game 110%. I didn't try a primer in the past because I was like, meh, it's another step. It's not going to do much. It does much. To my thin, straight, sparse-ish lashes, it does a lot. So, if you have been hesitant and thinking about trying a primer, the Dior 4D, this wand is more of a rubber wand. I absolutely love it. It does such a great job of coating the lashes. So good. I love it. And it was released this year. It's winning. Both of my two new top favorite mascaras, like out of my collection, period, were released this year. For a light look, I like the Lisa Eldridge. This is a Lisa Eldridge Kitten Lash Mascara. She recently came out with this. This is the shade Black. I already have a backup of this because I use this all the time. If I'm not using the new Givenchy Intuit mascara in 01 Black, because this is a little bit more intense. This is very intense, very, very black. And this one's more feathery and light, but this is like almost spidery. They just, if I'm wearing really intense, crazy eyeshadow, I reach for this one. If I have more like a one and done, I reach for this one. But I love them both. These are my top two mascaras, and they were released this year. And seriously, I love them so much. They are so good. They are so worth the money. I will be repurchasing. I've already repurchased one. Okay, now it's time for lipsticks. I have 4 lipsticks to chat about. I'm not sure if Queen Musia was released this year, but I know that I tried it this year, and I have seen other people try it this year. So they might have released this year. I should have looked that up and done my homework. But I have the Queen Musia shade Becky Sharp, the matte cream lipsticks. Moment of recognition for this packaging. It's so beautiful. Look at how pretty it is. I love this packaging. Okay, and then Becky Sharp. I love the shade Becky Sharp. I should have got the swatches off my hand. Let's do the other hand. Let's see what happens if I try to do the other hand. There's Becky Sharp. Absolutely incredible. I love this formula. I have 2 of their lipsticks. I'm probably going to pick up the rest because these are so beautiful. They're a matte, but not too drying, not too, like, they're creamy and beautiful, and I love that shade. Becky Sharp, my favorite of the 2 that I have. Westman Atelier released their lipsticks this year, and I have 2 of them, and I love them. This is the most immaculate, gorgeous lipstick packaging. I mean, come on. Westman Atelier nails it with packaging. It's got the little magnetic top. It's so pretty. It says Westman Atelier inside. You screw it up, and then it has a little tall hearts on it. I just love this. I love this packaging. It's a very creamy lipstick. I got the shade PK. I love it. So, so beautiful. And like my top 5 lipsticks, period. West Atelier is so good. Merit this year released their their matte signature lipsticks. I have all 8 shades that they have. And I picked up Classic. I think Classic is my favorite that they have. It's more, I mean, you're going to see a type of lipstick that I love. There's Classic right there, this one. For Merit, this matte formula is absolutely incredible. I think I prefer the matte to the original signature lipsticks. I just think it's so pigmented and gorgeous, and I really love the colors they came out with. So there's Classic. I mean, they released these this year, and they are amazing. So good. Last lipstick we're going to speak about, Lisa Eldridge recently released her new Balm Embrace. I picked all 5 up, and I love them so much. This is the shade Sweet Fig, and oh my, it's so beautiful. This one's my favorite out of the 5 that she released. Sweet Fig is gorgeous. It's like a cool toned, it's just so pretty. It's like a figgy cool tone color. Lisa Eldridge's colors are so unique and gorgeous. But those are my top 4 lipsticks that have been released in 2024 so far. And seriously, any of these formulas I stand by. They're incredible. They're so good. Okay, and last but not least for this video, we are going to chat about Florasis released their Eastern Beast Sculpting Makeup Palette in the shade 02. So they already had the original one. I did a video where I talked about this, but this is the new one they came out with, and this made it into my favorite releases from 2024 so far. I think this is an incredible, incredible concept. I know that their face palette, I reach for a ton. Like, I love their face palette. The original one that I picked up. Ooh. So, I'm just going to swatch these real fast for you on the inside of my hand because I haven't taken off any swatches. But I think that it's incredible that they have extended this to where it can work for more skin tones. I love that. We love to see it. Look at how beautiful those are. Blush, powdery highlighter situation, bronzer, and then the shiny, almost like a glitter topper-ish, could be a highlighter. I mean, you could do your whole look with just these 4 colors, and I love that. Love that. So this is incredible. Definitely worth the money. And if you're not a fan of this one, they have another one. Color story-wise, maybe they'll come out with more. Ooh, like a fall one for fall. But I love this. So good. 2024. 2024 has been an incredible year for makeup so far, and I didn't even talk about any eyeshadow palettes, and I have a lot on my list. So stay tuned for that eyeshadow palette video. I will do another one talking about my favorite eyeshadow palette releases of the year so far. And yeah, let me know down in the comments, what do you think about my picks? Have you tried any of these products? Are they on your favorites too? Yeah. Let's go the last half of 2024. I hope it's going to be good. So with that, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!